So yeah, the loot in here is not exactly game breaking by any means, but I mean it's, you know, a stone's throw out of Good Springs. It's not meant to be anything crazy. So here's our little bit of flavor text. Basically, the factory was making smokes. Geckos came in, attracted by the noise of the machines, and they all either vacated or were killed by the geckos. Nothing major. Just a little bit of just a little side plot that didn't exist before. That's a pile of shit. Pile of human remains. And gecko eggs, it looks like. Where the fuck did you come from? Get out of here. Thank you. Still a few geckos hanging around, it sounds like. Damn it. Thing up here. There you go, Jade. There are boobs. Take off that stupid fucking mask.
Hello. Just... Yeah.
There you go, we'll meet halfway. I have no idea what her backstory is. She came up to me and basically joined my party for nothing. Forgot to save. I sure hope it doesn't freeze again. You've never played Vegas? This is modded to hell. She doesn't
Technology
actually.
prevails.
Okay, thank you for the free thing. She doesn't actually exist in the real game. She's modded. Oh. Oh well. Alright, put on your armor again.
Hey.
She's actually really overpowered. I'm probably going to dump her pretty soon once I get a different companion, because it's ridiculous how overpowered she is. You should play Vegas. It's like $5 when it goes on sale. kind of looks like. I wonder if they like modded her after Katniss off of Hunger Games with that wispy-ish hair. I don't know, maybe. Whatever.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out. Evening.
You don't see what? Alright, well if that chat window is not going to load, then I'm just going to get rid of it because it's taking up the screen. So, one moment. Yeah, it sure isn't loading, is it? Alright, get out of here, window.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir.
Oh, I
I
see.
got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
So Jade, if you haven't actually played this game, someone shoots you in the head, a robot rescues you, and you're trying to track down the guy who shot you in the head. Basically.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo.
Yeah. Do you have anything I need? Stimpaks, sure.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Alright, let's get Goodsprings quest taken care of.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board. Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
I'm pretty sure Sonia could probably take care of all the powder gangers, but whatever. We'll play by the rules of the game.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Help me fight things.
Say no more. I'm in.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Will do.
So you're playing on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand...
Yes, yes, go get some guns from the general store. Will do.
Evening. Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way. Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up.
I do not have enough
Keep your
dynamite
gun handy if
skills.
you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here.
Got plenty of speech skills, but no dynamite and explosive skill.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Help us fight.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Alright, so that's... Oh hey, my armor went up a level. Alright. Active, sure, why not? So we got the bartender in on this action, the supply guys in the action, but dynamite guy will not give us dynamite. That's a mod too, Jade. It's basically some mod maker wanted it so you can wear whatever you wanted to help, you know. If you wanted to wear a suit for the rest of the game, they wanted to have a way where you could actually use it to wear it without being shot to hell.
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Yes, I'm a check.